got is can men and women be just friends? Me personally, I think they can, but someone is always gonna end up falling for the other person. That's just how I think. That's just how I think shit works, bro. You can't tell me that you genuinely like someone and have never fucking caught feelings for them in some way. But self-control is a thing. So I do feel like they can just be friends at times. But let's see what these niggas gotta say about this.
But if she stole my money, yeah, that affects my life.
Alright. Do men and women think differently about dating? Hell yeah.
Men and women cannot just be friends.
I'll be in the middle.
1.
I'll be in the middle.
Just be friends.
He's still deciding, but I'll go ahead.
Strongly agree is crazy.
This underlying current to a man and a woman when they're just friends, because there's this sexual attraction, this energy that you can't even see it. It's always flowing. And men, as you know, you guys are conquerors. You want a conquest. You want to, even if it's a friend, sometimes that develops into more simply because law of familiarity, you start getting close and comfortable, and maybe you weren't attracted to her initially, but that opposition of that sexual polarity
I will fuck the guy on top right with the face cam. Yeah, you're weird, buddy.
Just like generally, do you think that's still?
You mean
Can y'all hear the video? It sounds kind of fucking, sounds kind of low. Yo, Sarah, I appreciate the motherfucking follows. What she's saying, I'm only hearing that milk. Yo, lock the fuck in. Her jugs are jugging, though. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's low. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this bitch up.
Different
Like men.
of that sexual polarity always kicks in.
What if the man is like not attracted to women? Just like generally, do you think that's still?
You mean if they're?
Ooh, I didn't even think about gay niggas. I didn't even think about gay niggas, bro. Bro, Karula, is that your name, bro? Karula, I appreciate the follow, man. Hope to the goddamn motherfucking stream, man.
Different.
Like a gay
But I didn't even think about that shit, bro. Gay niggas can be friends with females.
Just like generally, do you think that's still?
You mean if they take
Would you hit that hit her?
Like a gay man.
I probably would.
And a woman being friends.
Well, I think that's different, perhaps because they're attracted to men. So in that moment, they have taken on the feminine energy.
So they only want to conquer the men, not the women.
Well, in that, there's always masculine and feminine energy, whether you're man or...
But just think about it, bro. I feel like gay niggas sometimes be playing the part, bro. If I was a gay nigga, I would be with all the bitches so that I could fuck all the bad hoes, bro. Gay niggas be having the baddest bitch friends, bro. I swear to God.
If the man is gay and identifies as being attracted to men, then he's in a feminine energy. Mostly. Now, there's two of them. There's one that's more masculine and more feminine, but that's for another.
2 of my best friends are women. We have great times together all the time. Not once have I considered sleeping with them or anything like that.
Ever?
Cap.
But that's the thing is, though.
In
that's
their
why,
darkest hour, in your darkest hour, come on.
No.
I feel like everybody, I'm not gonna speak on everyone, but I feel like most people, when they're alone, bro, they start, the fantasy start running wild and imagination starts taking over, bro. This nigga has definitely thought, damn, unless he's not physically attracted to the female counterpart, he probably considered hitting once or twice.
Because we started off as friends, and this is like I said, I was never attracted to them.
A lot of relationships start like that today.
He low-key looks like you. No, the fuck he doesn't.
Even though I discourage it. They say, I'm not attracted to them, but it'll grow. And I'm always like, it can happen.
It can, but
But the odds of it, so I agree with you on that as well.
that's why I'm like, I do
1 to 9.
understand and I get it, but I like...
But that's just so weird to me, though. Like, there's some niggas out there that really play the long game, bro. A motherfucker will really be friends or quote unquote friends with another person in hopes of getting something. And that's so weird to me.
My best friends are women, and not once. Everyone keeps saying like, "Oh, you're gonna do," and I'm like, "It's not."
You never know. Yeah, life is a long time.
Are your friends attractive?
Yes.
Like they look good.
But attractive is subjective.
But like just like generally speaking, like your girls like look good, right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you was just lonely, like it's been a moment, you didn't want to beat it. You know what I mean? Or like, you know.
There's a special exemption. I'm non-monogamous, so I never have to worry about intimacy.
Well, that's why.
Bro, now that I'm really thinking about this question, men and females can be friends, bro. Men and females can, men and women can be friends, bro.
Oh, so you getting played. So you ain't worried about you, man.
He's like getting it, so he doesn't need it. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if you was lonely and you wasn't getting it though, and your friend was throwing it
I
at
guess
you,
that's a different situation. That's what I'm saying. I know I'm
bro,
an
you belong
outlier.
over here.
Yeah, I fuck with this nigga, bro.
Okay.
If we're not attracted,
Yeah,
it's
I'm like,
just
it's
I
friends.
just
think the
friends.
female friends is my cousins. Nigga, that is not the same, bro. I mean, I guess it is the same, but so you consider them as family?
As a straight, very monogamous man, I grew up mainly being friends with women. I felt more comfortable in those spaces. I felt more comfortable talking to women. I've never been like a
Oh, this nigga gay.
bro, rah, that type of thing. So I think men and women absolutely can be.
Just
I
kidding.
have friends that I've had since elementary school, middle school. We talk very often and we talk about all these things and it has never affected
Bro, TJ Walker's
that
got him up on the
aspect of the
stream, my boy. How you
relationship
feeling?
because we're men and women.
Chatting
We're
out his
just
ass.
people and
Nigga
people
chatting.
can be friends. It's not.
Completely agree.
Yeah.
So my
They
perspective
could be
is
friends, oh God,
from
they
kind of
could.
a Christian worldview. I believe that God created man and woman to come together in love and attraction to be one.
Bro,
and
why'd you
from that
copy the fucking
standpoint,
message, bro?
I believe that there is just a natural attraction. I have had some extremely close friends that were girls, and that attraction just developed because it wasn't just physical, but it was love. It was getting to see how they were around their family, around kids, what they do for work, what they do for school, developing
Hey, I got
that
a question, bro. Y'all ever just like notice somebody, bro? Or notice that you're gaining feelings for somebody and it just happens out of nowhere and you never thought you would have gained those feelings, but they just happened as you kept watching that person?
relationship. So from my perspective, that attraction develops because I wasn't just looking at her from just, she's just a body. Yeah, she's just a piece of meat. You develop that emotional
No, just you,
attraction.
nigga. You're so
which
weird,
is why
bro.
I'm over here. Yes, joining the
Mark
discussion.
a little bit dry, edgy and
Because
weird
I
right now. You're
completely
done.
agree with you on that.
No,
From
I
the
ain't
same
Lexi,
Christian
your opinion is
point,
valid.
100%.
Wait, hold up.
Man, shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up. Nigga just chatting.
Melt Away mints and their energy and focus gum and mints, and use code Jubilee at checkout for 20% off your
I
first
feel the malt
subscription
up.
purchase. Thanks so much to Nero for sponsoring this episode, and now let's
fuck
get
is
back
that?
to it.
I
bro,
would
yesterday,
date
can you,
someone I do not
calm your-
find
you're
physically
weird, bro.
attractive.
All right.
To it.
I would
What the fuck does this have to do with being friends? I would date someone I do not find physically attractive. Fuck
date
no.
someone I do not find physically attractive.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Hell no. Man, I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas be saying. Niggas will say personality carries over looks, bro. Which it does, but you gotta be attracted to the motherfucker in some way, bro.
Ah, man. Wait, you want to say something first?
I do it all the time because there's a lot you don't, just from the physicalness, it's like sometimes there's some people that I learned just by not going in based off physical attraction I end up being attracted to them just because of their personality, and looks can be deceiving.
I be in the middle,
I could
bro.
say the same on the
I be in
opposite
the
end,
middle.
where I thought someone was absolutely attractive, but then I got
Physically,
to
yeah,
know
they
them
mean
and
deceit.
they
No, bro. They
were
just
the-
mean like their physical appearance, bro. Like this nigga's appearance. You're not looking at his physique, you're looking at everything, I guess.
worst person I could have possibly been on a date with.
I feel like you can definitely not.
Bad
like
bitches be
somebody
boring,
as
though, bro.
as you can
Yeah.
see. Yeah, I feel like at that point, like once I like someone's personality romantically, I probably
They're
also
automatic.
think they're attractive.
I would say that for some,
I'm literally this nigga, bro. I'm going back and forth between the two. Cause it's like, yeah, from a physical standpoint, I want you to look good. But some like mid females could be a little bad just based off of their personality. But they're still kind of mid. So it's like,
Their character,
I wouldn't say I
how
strongly agree or strongly disagree. I just be in the middle.
appearance versus personality might be, it differs from person to person. I think that we have our preferences, and I think that a certain element of physical attractiveness is fitness, health, hygiene, and that reflects on
I did the
usually
6'6" girl in
confidence,
middle school 'cause her
responsibility, and
dad
dedication.
intimidated
but,
me, but
I
she
do
was
see it as
ugly. Nigga, you
important,
got forced into a
although not
relationship?
the whole package by any means.
Right. It's the very first impression you get of most people.
Yes.
Because like, you meet someone and you can't hear their voice first thing most of the time. You just see them, and you're like, oh, that person's attractive, or like, I don't see myself with that person because I don't find
She
them
wasn't a
attractive,
horrible
and that's
person, no
totally
type
fine.
shit.
Not everybody's attractive.
What you
to
been on,
everybody,
bruh?
But
What are
me
the goals for
personally,
this year for
I
you
would
and
not be with
KMG?
someone I don't find attractive.
So I gotta give context here, right? If I'm meeting you in person and you don't look good, then I'm over there with y'all. But if I'm meeting you through a dating app and I get catfished, but you're kind of cool, then
what's good, Juice? How you feeling, boy?
Because I met a girl that had nice pictures. But then when I seen her in person, she was a little bit bigger than I prefer, right? And there's nothing wrong with that, right?
This nigga's literally me, bro. Like, the way he's thinking about
there's
all
nothing
this
wrong
shit,
with
bro.
being a bit bigger, but for preference sake, I wasn't really feeling it. But her personality is what got me. And then I started entertaining it. So, right, even though I got catfished, I actually considered, you know, taking it seriously.
And I also date, like, sometimes I really try this because it's led to some great people I've got to meet along the way. I will date outside of my preferences just to see what that's like.
If you're not initially attracted
this
to that
nigga's really exploring, bro. I couldn't do that, my nigga, because what the fuck am I exploring, bro? If I know I don't want a bigger size motherfucker, bro, I'm not finna date them just for the experience, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. This is not
strong
me.
sexual attraction, then it's not going to work because we know that relationships get worse, not better. That's like, I don't know. I think it's a recipe for a disaster.
Cheating is the worst thing my partner could do to me.
Y'all think that's the worst thing they could do, bro? I feel like her stealing my money and finessing the niggas the worst thing she could fucking do, bro. Fuck. I don't know, bro.
3,
But cheating, bro, it depends on how motherfucking long y'all niggas been together, bro.
2, 1.
Cheating is crazy, though. I would have to agree. I'm in the middle, I ain't gonna lie. All these questions are in the middle for me.
I feel like there's like probably worse things like in theory that a partner could do to their partner, but just because that's such an important aspect for me and like I feel like my partners in the past have like been very aware that was like something that
if I get cheated on, though, I'm beating that.
I feel like that would just make that adds like an extra element of evil.
Yeah, I mean, my mind goes.
Or her killing you.
To marriage. I mean, you know, when you marry this woman, when I marry a woman someday, you promise literally everything you have to be with her, literally thick and thin, to be with her through everything, through highs and lows, and. I mean, if you do something like cheating, it's
Ness, do you think
like,
men and women can be
friends? This wasn't real. These promises that I made between us and God mean nothing.
Bro, marriage is so scary, bro. Now, Reggie's a D1 cheater. You think she's a... I wouldn't even trust this right here, my nigga. She looks like a wannabe Harley Quinn, bro. Yes? I do, too. I think they can to an extent, though.
That's like a big thing, is cheating. I mean,
100%. And it's one of the 10 commandments, too. It's like, do not commit adultery.
Yeah.
So that is definitely the worst thing because getting married is a promise between you and that person and God.
I mean, technically, there's worse things like they could kill you, which would probably be.
Yo, nigga, did you watch this shit? How the fuck you know, nigga?
Because then, like, you're not even in the picture.
You belong over here.
I'm kind of like, you know, but I would say that would like destroy me, and I would never even think about something like that.
Yeah.
Zoe ate my McGriddle this morning. That's crazy.
Was actually cheated on a few, like 4 or 5 months ago. I struggled with self-esteem so much growing up, and that was the worst thing that could have happened. That destroyed any chance I had at self-love at that time.
Get over it.
And it was just devastating for me. Like, it really was just devastating because it didn't just destroy that relationship, it destroyed my entire
I'm kidding, bro.
image
That
of
cheat should be the
myself
worst,
that I
bro.
had built up based on other people's validation, and I had to
Is he
rip
gay?
it down
No,
to
he
the
likes
studs and
females.
just fully start over.
Why everybody gotta be
that's why I'm
gay?
over here. Strongly agree. For me personally, it was the worst thing that could have happened.
Cheating is f***ed up. It's not a good feeling. Is it the worst thing that a partner could do to me? To be honest, I've outgrown
Hell no,
it.
she can finesse a
Bro, I
nigga.
had over $250,000 stolen from me this year, bro.
What?
That put me in a dark.
What the hell? This nigga got $250,000 stolen from him? Yeah, that bitch has to die.
gas place. Now imagine if my partner stole that money from me, or she was just a homie.
Oh no,
I'd be more mad about the money. You feel me, right?
I don't have that money to be stolen.
So you're saying you care?
You're gonna ask him to lend me a $5. I don't think he's gonna lend. I don't think he's gonna give you a $5, bro.
Drinking dope turned me to a superhero.
That with a goddamn motherfucking rate of 1 million, bro. How you doing, my boy?
Care more about money than a relationship?
But because at the end of the day, me and my ex, we ain't together no more, so I don't give a f if she was a homie. If she was, right? But if she stole my money, yeah,
Hey man, that relationship is temporary. The money forever. Hey man, can we clap it up to the money, bro? Did you say $500,000 or $1 million? No, $250,000. $250K.
life. You know what I mean, right? So my whole thing is when we talking about the prom, is cheating the worst thing that the partner could do for me? I've been cheated on before. The first time I was cheated on, bro, I was petty. I was in high school, bro.
Hey, bro,
I
don't
drove all
let
the way
that
to the
piece of
crib
shit
and told
piss you
my
off,
mom
bro.
what she
It
was
ain't
doing
worth
with me. You know what I mean?
Keep doing the skits, man.
Yeah, I was vengeful. But now I just be like, you know, so many people do it. There's worse things that they have. Like if you kill my mom, I'd be more mad rather than you f***ing the homie.
The sanctity of
Wow,
marriage
that was a
supposed to be
crazy fucking turn, bro. Why the okay, nigga.
Till death do us
You American,
part.
yo.
That doesn't mean if
Unless
your
you have bad
carnal
spending
flesh
habits.
gave in and you had,
I got bad
an
spending habits.
indiscretion that you're able to hit the door running.
God,
No,
I can't focus, bro. I got fat ass doinkers in front of my fucking face, bro. Anything she says, I really don't care. I'm just trying to see how the milk tastes. Hey, y'all niggas agree with me, bro? Like,
had, an indiscretion that you're able to hit the door running. No, that means there's work to be done. We have problems. For me, I think it actually can be the best thing because it's a sign that there is a huge problem in the relationship that needs fixed. Most sex is not emotional, so it's just a bodily act that animals do.
most sex is not emotional. I feel like a female tends to cheat on a nigga because they're more emotionally attached to the nigga that they just had sex with, bro. Like, I feel like niggas do it because they're just horny. Females go into that shit feeling some type of way. I don't care, bro. Like, you trying to tell me this bitch pulled this nigga pulled his dick out for your bitch and she put the cock in her mouth and helped this nigga put it in the hole? And you're trying to tell me there was no emotional attachment there? I don't care.
To blow up a marriage
I don't give a
or
fuck.
a relationship with children over sex. To me, I think that is ridiculous.
But
and
sex-
shows-
You could say that about the person doing the cheating too.
I've been cheated on, so I have been cheated on.
Well, so you think that's something you could you have gotten over it?
I have gotten over it. If my husband cheats on me, of course I'd be devastated. I'm human. I bleed just like all y'all too.
They both can
but
be
I'd be
horny.
like,
I don't give a fuck, bro. A nigga, bro. From the anatomy of niggas and bitches, bro, I feel like a nigga is gonna cheat because he's just horny, bro. Like 9 times out of 10, the nigga gonna cheat because he's horny, bro. He's not gonna be thinking about it, bro. After he might regret it and be like, damn, I just cheated on my bitch. But the bitch, and bitches do it sneakier, bro. A nigga will downright fucking download a dating app in front of his bitch and find a bitch that he wants to fuck. A bitch gonna text the nigga under a fucking hidden name like goddamn cell phone provider and go fuck that nigga. Like bitches do it sneakier, bro.
I'm like, what's the problem here? What's the issue?
See, but that's-
and can we
Why don't
solve
you
this?
Why don't you just talk? Like
Well,
if you guys are
yeah.
married and you have that emotional
I feel like there's
relationship,
things before that.
happen though. We know that people don't.
I think we should work
Stop
to
it, get some
changing that.
help. What the fuck is this, bro? What is this clip, bro? Shit, I got bad
An
spending habits.
indiscretion that you're able to hit the door running.
God, I can't focus, bro. I got fat ass doinkers in front of my fucking face. Alright, bro, you're weird as shit.
We should, but that doesn't mean
accepting.
I'm going to unconditionally love you just because you went and had an indiscretion.
Females are scientifically proven to be more emotional than men, and they're gonna fuck out of emotion, nigga. Not just because they're horny. Like I
I wouldn't do
just
that
said.
to my son. My son F's up all the time and does crazy shit. I'm like, where on God's green earth did you learn that? That doesn't mean I stopped loving him.
For men, I feel like we take cheating a lot more personally as
do.
opposed
On
to
God.
women. It
I
comes
think
with the ego.
people's boundaries are all different. So if you have perhaps
Oh, but
been
someone said
with
what time is it
no
for me?
or
It's
less
10.
partners and then you get married, to learn that that person cheated would be proportionally much more devastating to someone who's had maybe a lot of relationship experience and therefore that's more of an active part in their life. So I think that everyone's
Not gonna lie, I
boundaries
can't
are
stop
different.
staring.
So for some people,
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like you can't focus when she, bro, nigga. Look at the fucking gargantuan doinkers on this one, bro. I can't focus.
Crazy shit. I'm like, where on
Like
God's
she
green
moves to the left, my eyes move to the left. She moved to the right, my eyes move to the right.
earth did you learn that? That doesn't mean I stopped loving him.
For
She
men,
got 2
I
sets
feel
of
like
eyes
we
on her.
take cheating a lot more personally
You
as
do.
opposed to women. It
I
comes
think
with to the ego.
people's boundaries are all different.
That's a
so
man-
if,
man,
you
woman,
you
dog-
have
Never mind.
perhaps been with no or less partners and then you get married, to learn that that person cheated would be proportionally much more devastating to someone who's had maybe a lot of relationship experience and therefore that's more of an active part in their life. So I think that everyone's
Damn, that's
boundaries
not
are
think it's a
different. So
man.
for some people, I have seen them get over it. I know for me personally, I would say that I
No, I didn't
would
say
take that
anything.
devastatingly seriously and would not look lightly at it. So it depends on the person's boundaries.
If you had children and if you had a family involved, you would break up your family over a man's one-time indiscretion.
Yes.
That
But
would adversely affect your child and possibly send her to the stripper pole.
I don't feel comfortable answering
What
that
the
question.
fuck? This bitch basically just says, so you would separate your family and your fucking daughter's gonna become a stripper because you want to do that. How the fuck did... Bitch, just be a good mom.
Because I feel like it's making a lot of...
That
kind of-
feels
This is
like
what
an
happens.
escalation a
This is
little
what
bit.
I
happens.
feel like that.
We don't
that
want to
just
answer
shows,
those questions, but
that shows
I
an
would say
example
yes.
onto the kids, like, oh, this is not that bad of a thing.
Yeah. And I think that like somebody cheating on you is more than just like a physical thing. Like that's a break of trust, and I feel like
Where's
if
she
you
from? She
can't-
sounds
if you
British.
can't have that trust in someone, then I also don't want them to be like raising my kids with me.
Yeah.
so we're all saying that love is conditional is the end of
Yeah,
Yes,
100% agree with that.
Monogamy is
She a little
overrated.
overdressed for this shit. Hey, Ness, that's the first thing I was thinking. Like, no way this bitch just came on here looking like fucking Jennifer Lopez in a Pitbull music video for a fucking debate.
3, 2, 1.
Mahogany, wait, what the fuck is it?
Monogamy,
Oh, monogamy
is overrated.
What's monogamy? Monogamy. The practice or state of being married to one person. Okay, so just being married. Why the fuck couldn't they just say being married is overrated?
3, 2, 1.
monogamy is overrated.
I low-key feel like it I feel like it is overrated, but at the same time, I feel like wouldn't you want to settle down with someone and like create your own little story, bruh? Like I don't know.
Sorry.
Of course. Come on, man, get over here, get your butt over here. You know you belong here. At least I'm
Think about it.
I don't know either.
Think about it.
We're taught from the Disney, all these fairy tales. It's
I don't
like
think
you're
it's
supposed to be
overrated,
with
but I
that
don't think
one
it's,
and only.
like-
You know, so it's very frightening to break something traditional.
What the
but
fuck,
after
fat
like
boy?
a few
But
months
W
with it,
though,
I just
W.
knew I'm like, this is the right choice. I've been in the most happiest of relationships.
Bro, niggas that don't believe in marriage just want to be whores, bro. That's it.
I just celebrated
all,
my
bro.
3 years with my primary partner, as well as my 2-year anniversary with my secondary partner. But it's like,
There's people out there that really do that shit. This nigga is in a total of 5 years. Well, I guess not really 5 years. A total of 4 years. Depends on when he got with them, though. That really depends on the number. So we'll just say that both of them are 3 years, bro. This nigga spent a total of 3 years with 2 different partners, my nigga, and no one got jealous. I'm a selfish ass nigga, so that couldn't slide with me.
I do think that monogamy is kind of overrated. I don't think that there's anything wrong with it. If that's what you want to do, go for it. But I do think that non-monogamy and poly relationships should be something that it's looked at as an option.
I think nowadays I know more open relationships than I do strictly closed relationships
Yeah.
with the people that I know. I would say I disagree that monogamy is overrated, but I do agree that for some people like yourself, poly relationships work better. So I don't look down upon them. I think whatever works for you works for you.
Thank you.
Yes.
But I can still
Thank you.
say that for someone like myself or
They just
people that
wanna be
are
whores, bro.
similarly just very focused
I don't know
and
half
have,
these words.
strict kind of I just can't ever, oh my
They're
God,
just
I can
talking
never
about multiple
imagine more than
relationships
like
with
one
single
It's a
person.
lot.
person
It
relationship.
depends
takes a
on the
lot.
person,
Yeah.
so therefore I don't think monogamy is overrated. I think it depends on the person, and I think
Poly
for me it's
relationships are
definitely
too
not
much, bro. You gotta
an
keep it with
option.
multiple
For you,
people, bro.
poly is like the right way, so it just depends.
You gotta keep it with more than one
completely
person, someone
non-judgmental.
can
I
get
think
jealous,
I just want to say, I don't mind monogamy, right? I just don't like a controlling relationship where it's completely like, no, you can't f nobody else, but at the same time, you want to f me once or twice a month. You know what I mean? Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
So everyone's supposed to be a whore,
me and
bro.
my ex was together for 5 years. I actually broke up with her in April, but for 2.5 years out that relationship, we was barely we're like maybe once a month.
Yeah.
Then I moved her in the crib, and then when I moved her in the house, for the whole first year of her living in the house, she just didn't want to have sex.
That's
and shit.
right.
Now we had an agreement that we had agreed on where we could do various things that we just didn't want to know about and stuff like that, right? And because you wasn't me and stuff like that, I was handling the agreement. Like I was following the agreement. But because there were certain things that wasn't necessarily 100% out there, that created complications in the relationship.
That's why you gotta talk in relationships, bro.
So us breaking up.
I think it's definitely it has a place for certain people. Obviously we have 2 people who are very religious here, and it works well for them. And I just think if I was in an open relationship, I would go crazy. Even when I'm in
Swear to
a normal
God.
relationship where it's I don't expect them to cheat on me, I'm still it's
Suspect.
Yeah. So I just like if that.
Why you can't tell me that those you can't tell me that those doinkers aren't in your face, bro. Hold on, I gotta post that a young nigga live and shit. Bro. Ooh, we live, we live. I'm sticking to my word, man. Alright. We live. Exclamation point. Alright, let's get back to the video.
That was if like I can't imagine a world
Let's
where I
go,
would
Chiro.
agree with that.
Yeah,
and also
fuck
before
part of
I
this
had
shit, young
like
God.
loved someone or like dated anybody.
fuck you
I was
doing
like,
with
oh no, I
his
could totally
arms
be in
too?
an
This
open
nigga right here?
relationship. And then I actually did, and I was like,
I know the last time I be
Are
standing.
you a
Never
very
mind.
sexual person?
I be like this sometimes.
like kind of.
Kind of.
Sure.
It's like, yeah.
So if your partner was very sexual too, and he's like, baby, like I want to be with you, but you always just shut him down because you ain't in the mood.
I don't. That's like never happened.
Hey,
What
have we
happened?
heard this bitch talk? Maybe I'm not paying any kind of attention, but I swear to God, I barely saw this. Oh, she talked during this part.
Like I just feel like that's like not that's.
That motherfucker
pushing
talked like
something
twice.
But also, I don't know. I think that would definitely be a conversation if there was like an imbalance. But also, I think there's different things that make people compatible as partners, and that's definitely one of them.
What he's saying is the
I feel like
cry
you
of
bitches
many
low-key
men
freak, bro.
today is that
I feel
they're
like she's
not
freaky
getting
as
enough
hell.
sex from their partner. And not just sex,
I don't
it's
know
not like
why.
men are like, oh, I'm heartless.
That connection.
But listen, men need sex to create intimacy. Women need intimacy to have sex. And people get married and then fuck around. It's like, just don't get married then. And stay like this boy, dates and anniversaries.
Put some respect on this nigga name. He is not a boy. This is a grown man.
Two are my people. I swear to God. Y'all two are my people.
Next month is his 1 year anniversary with partner number 3. Like just, you know what I mean? Just be out there doing your dates. And does that make sense?
By the end of the day, nobody should dictate your relationship because everyone's gonna try to push what they think works for, you know, this is what's best for you. Like, I'm over it. I'm like, why? So I can be frustrated and pissed off and like, I've tried it. To me, it did not work.
I want to take perspective because, you know, Christian, I'm going to take perspective that's a little away from my biblical views. And no disrespect, but I do think polygamy is just laziness.
Not polygamy.
I think
This is polyamory. Polygamy is when it's multiple wives, just one person.
I see that as laziness, that you
education.
don't want to commit to someone in the hard times. Like you were talking about a little bit about, well, they're not getting fulfilled sexually, so why not find somewhere else? Why not just do the hard work to work on your relationship?
Ooh, I was ready for this question.
And do the hard work. Well, they're not getting fulfilled sexually, so why not find it somewhere else? Why not just do the hard work to work on your relationship?
I agree with
Ooh, I was ready for this question.
And I mean, there's such a emotional, there's a psychological.
Bro, niggas that look like him like scare me, bro. I don't know why. Like niggas like this scare me, bro. Like I don't know what it is. He scares me.
So then why do we have such a high divorce rate?
I agree with you on that.
Why do we have such a high divorce rate?
Why are people still cheating? Why is open?
Because they're not. Because our country, I think, is lazy. We don't want to have these hard conversations of maybe we should go to therapy. Maybe we should try to get help because we love one another. It's like, nah,
or
I
even
can go
to
get
talk
this.
about it, period.
Yeah.
Just to talk about it, right?
So me and my ex, we actually did couples therapy because again, we was barely for like 2.5 years, bro. We went to couples therapy. Next thing you know, everything was great for like a month. And then one day she just blew up. She said, man, I still don't feel like you, this, and that. But like, she went in, bro.
That man dick bad.
So
that nigga dick bad.
There was a point in my
got that
relationship.
smile about him, yeah, like that nigga was scary.
I love everything else about you. You know what I mean, right? This area sucks. Are you still attracted to me? She said, yes, I'm still attracted to you, right? Well, here's the thing. If you just don't want to have sex with me, right? Go somebody do this. I don't give a Let's have that conversation, right? Because I get everything else I want from you anyways. I was open to the idea. I want to be with my woman, but if you don't want to do this, I'm fine just, you know what I'm saying?
I don't get how niggas do that, bro. Like, you trying to tell me, like, you can't, like, if my girl said she couldn't fuck me, bro, but she can go out and fuck other niggas, bro, that means I'm not doing something right, bro. She, like, how are you attracted to someone but don't want to do shit with them, bro? Like, was she even kissing this nigga? Like, what the fuck?
I understand the importance of sex, but there's some
and he's just okay with his girl fucking other niggas. Like, no, bro, that's weird.
Relationship you need to make. If you're happy with her and everything she had, but you also have a value on sex, then maybe she's not the right person.
But the thing was, did I want to go look for greener grass, or did I just want to water my own grass? I just stuck it out for 5 years, bro.
That's another aspect of being like romantically compatible with someone, and sometimes there's like one thing that's not there and that sucks.
Yeah.
But it's like if that, especially if that other person, that's something that they prioritize. Like personally, if my partner was like, oh, like I love like.
Why does she talk like she's out of fucking breath, bro? Like what the fuck? This nigga dyed his hair, now I'm definitely pulling them back when you get off stream. Yes. Mods, can we ban Court in this bitch for 3,000 decades? I think he really needs that much time to think about what the fuck he just said, bro. I, as a man, think it's because they're scared of my huge ding dong.
Like everything about you, but like this is not compatible, and they wanted to go sleep with other people. Like that would make me feel so bad about myself.
Yeah. And that's why you do what works for you.
That's what you do.
I'm just saying, like that's like a compatibility issue then I think, because I'm not your ex-girlfriend. I don't know how she feels, but if I were in that scenario, I just like that just would make me so sad, even though it's it's not your fault that there's that imbalance.
The comments gonna talk so much shit.
Yeah, they
right.
They're gonna be like, he's a
the day
slut,
I
he's
broke up
awful.
with my girl, bro, she told me like I won't say everything. The day I broke with my girl, she said, man, she's like, I just be counting down the days. Like we had sex in like 12 days. I gotta go have sex with y'all. Otherwise, Ashley gonna get mad. You know what I mean, right? And I'm hearing all this and shit, right? You know what I mean? So she said a bunch, and I felt like I had to break up with her, right?
Yeah, no, that's
did not want to. I feel like I had to.
Yeah, that would definitely take a toll on you.
I think all this goes back to clear communication, because if I don't think that cheating means that polyamory would actually be the solution.
Hey, I just know she's a tattoo artist. She probably is a tattoo artist, bro. I don't know what profession I could see this bitch working in, bro. She does something with tattoos, bro.
To that, I think that it goes back to your values and what
Yeah.
works for you. And I think that I would maybe
like
venture to say that more people
tattoo
might be
artists
poly than are exploring that right now. And still at the same time, monogamy I think works for a lot of people. So it's all what works for you.
I would date someone in this room. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Right? I don't know.
Bro, Case, please fall big dog. Welcome to the goddamn motherfucking stream, my boy. How you feeling? Oh shit. Strongly agrees. Hey, $10,000 that he would date her, bro. He would probably smash the fuck out of her. He would definitely smash the fuck out of her.
Surprised he was over here. I'm like, what are you doing?
I know, it's like,
he's already said what you're doing.
The energy is cool.
You just have to have a pulse, and we'll go out with you.
That's not how that is.
Like perfect example, right? Like Janelle, she got good energy, right? Now Janelle might be the
Oh damn, bro! I thought, you know what? I should have saw it coming, bro. I should have saw it coming. I don't know why I tried to play. I tried to take a risk on her, but she won, bro.
Person. Next thing you know, you start getting to know her, she might be crazy. You'd be like, then you come over here all of a sudden.
Generally, the few people I've been attracted to, they look like Tim Burton dolls, or just like weird goth people. Yeah,
I'm telling you,
just,
she's
like,
weird.
People, so like,
bro, she has fucking, what are those little dolls, bro? That be in bitches, the voodoo dolls, bro. She had voodoo dolls in her room, nigga, with these niggas' names on them, bro.
It's just coincidence. It's very rare that I see these people, so it's not a personal thing.
Sir?
My girlfriend would kill me, and
Makes sense, respect.
I like to think I'm pretty picky, so.
But am I not your type, though?
Is this nigga flirting with him? How the fuck did we get here? What the fuck does he mean?
You got me feeling some type of way now.
What the fuck? Oh, bro. Nah, niggas, you put a camera on the nigga, they start acting different.
Say it, I don't know.
So you my good side?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yo. These niggas was just flirting in 4K, bro. These niggas were just flirting. His girlfriend's gonna kill him, bro. What's up, Ari?
Beliefs are extremely important.
See, I fucking knew it.
I mean, for me,
I fucking knew it. I called that shit, bro. These two was finna connect like Wi-Fi.
beliefs are extremely important. I mean, I ain't trying to get all flirty, but you are also very gorgeous. Hey,
chat, is that motherfucking Riz? Is that Riz? That nigga was getting
No,
crazy.
beliefs are very important within relationships. I think I look into, obviously I have a desire to be a husband and one day be
Oh yeah,
a
make sure to
father,
join the
and I
Discord if y'all
think
niggas are new here, man.
different
Join the Discord, dude.
And beliefs, it's very hard to raise coherently.
Absolutely.
I think that just is extremely important.
Hi, good job. That was so fun. Thank you. You're so fun.
I'm surprised he didn't get on one knee and start proposing to the bitch, bro. He got better risk than you, my nigga. I will literally risk all y'all niggas up in chat right now, bro. Like, stop playing with me, nigga.